and they look like favorites.
This is my lock of the week.
Dodgers.
No. But opening day.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Vegas Sports Panel. Today, it's all about the NFL Week 16. So if you haven't been watching, make sure you keep track, and we'll get you caught up next week on all the year-to-dates. But, Roger, get us started off. Week 16 NFL.
Gentlemen, welcome back to the Vegas Sports Panel. The first game next week, or this coming week of Week 16, is the 49ers at Tennessee. 49ers are favored by 3.5. I'm going to take the home underdog. Tennessee was very disappointing last week. They only scored 13 points, but I look for them to rebound much better at home. I mean, the 49ers are formidable, but Tennessee Titans plus the 3.5 at home is my pick, Devin.
All right, Bob, 49ers, Titans. Who do you got?
I'm going to take the Niners minus 3.5 on the road. The Niners are the hottest team in the league, and they're getting ready to make another Super Bowl run.
I believe the Dolphins are the hottest team in the league. Actually.
Yeah, they're still under 500.
That's pretty sad. Hottest team.
They're 500.
They
were 1-7, and now they're 7-7.
Okay. All right, Brandon.
I'm just very excited about that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Niners, the 49ers as well. They're hot, and don't bet against the streak.
Absolutely. All right, let's go to the Saturday game.
also one of my
the
top
road
5
team
picks.
on a Thursday night doesn't bother you? I thought that was one of your main criteria on Thursday night games is betting the home team. I'm wrong. Okay, no problem.
I know it is. I like that bet.
But not all the time.
Not with the 49ers.
There's no exact solution, or I'd be
there's not.
rich,
Yeah.
Roger.
Right.
Niners is one of my
Wouldn't
top
have to
5
be on-
picks.
Gotcha.
Okay.
We'd all be somewhere
Denote
else
that.
right now.
All right, let's go. Let's go to the Saturday game. Browns, Packers. Roger, which way you going? They're Packers -9.
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, the Browns are still under a lot of COVID restrictions. I personally hate the Green Bay Packers as a franchise, but I am going to pick them to cover that 9 points at home in the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. Yes, Packers will cover the 9 points against the Browns.
All right, Bob.
I'm taking the Packers as well as one of my top 5 picks.
Okay.
Packers at home on Christmas Day. Browns want no part to be in there.
That's right. It is Christmas. Wow.
All right, Brandon.
I just think because of how, whether it be COVID or injuries, the Browns are, and coaching and everything,
Right.
I'm going to take the Packers minus the 9 at home. Aaron Rodgers is just playing unbelievable football again. It's really something to watch. I'm not a big Rodgers fan, but he is very impressive. So Packers minus the 9.
All right. Also on Christmas Day, later that, we got Colts, Cardinals.
Yeah, this
Roger,
is the marquee
Cardinals,
matchup on Christmas Day. What a Christmas present for the NFL fans. Get to see the game, the Cardinals at home in Phoenix. Well, it's actually in Glendale, but suburban Phoenix. So, yeah, no one's going to miss that game. They're hosting the Colts, who have been pretty hot. But, no, this is an easy pick for Raj. Yeah, the Cardinals will going to cover that 1.5.
Okay.
Easy.
All right,
Merry
Bob.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'm going the other way. Bah humbug. Taking the Colts.
Yeah, there's no bah humbug in that. That's a legit pick, Bob. Rodgers still living in fantasy land. He thinks it's the first part of the season where Cliff Kingsbury or Kings, I don't care. Yeah, he's a decent coach, but yeah, they just don't seem to play well at the end of the year.
No, I saw a thing today. They were going to start calling Kyler Murray Mr. October.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's deserved that, but he's going to change everyone's opinion on Christmas Day. Yep.
And Carson Wentz is Mr. December, so Colts.
Oh.
Colts. Colts.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Hooked on phonics worked for me.
All right, let's go to the Sunday games. The 26th, we have the Bucks at the Panthers. Man, the Bucks after last week are surprising, but something tells me that was just something that just happened. Once again, I think Bob even said it. New Orleans has their number for some reason, or has his number. I'm not sure if you said or both. But Roger, what do you think?
Well, you're right. The Buccaneers were terrible last week. They did not score at all. But I look for them to bounce back against the Panthers. Playing the Panthers is going to solve everyone's problems. The Panthers are 0-4 with Cam Newton back. 11 points is a lot to give on the road, but if anybody can do it, Tom Brady can. So Buccaneers.
All right, Bob.
I'm taking the Bucks as well. And like you said, Cam Newton's like 0-4 when he's back with the Panthers. I think he's on like a an 0-15 streak as the Panthers quarterback. He played for another team for a little while, the Patriots,
yeah.
but as the Panthers quarterback, I think he's lost like 14 or 15 straight.
That's some great insight. You're not going to uncover that anywhere else but here at the Vegas Sports Panel.
Yeah.
Bob Lake.
Brandon.
Yeah, I'm going back with the Bucks. The Panthers are a mess, and yeah, I just see the Bucks rallying back here and continuing to make Panthers fans depressed.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let's go to the next one. Giants at Eagles. All right, we just saw the Eagles win.
They did,
I don't
yes.
think this line was out before that win, or do you think it was in anticipation of that win? But anyways,
Well,
they have the Eagles minus 10 right now against the Giants. Roger.
Yeah, I'm going to still. I think the Eagles made a mistake by going back to Jalen Hurts. I think they're better off with Gardner Minshew at quarterback. But that's not my decision to make. But I am going to pick the Eagles at home to cover the 10 points against the Giants. The Giants are absolutely terrible. There's a lot of terrible NFL teams. Giants are in that mix. They shut down their quarterback, whatever his name is, Matt Jones or something like that. But Eagles minus 10.
Okay, Bob.
Mac Jones plays for the Patriots.
Oh, yeah.
Daniel Jones is the quarterback that
Is that the quarterback for is his name even Matt? That's the guy from Alabama?
Mac.
Yeah.
I said Matt Jones anyway, so who's that?
You were close.
He was a quarterback wide receiver.
There is a Matt Jones somewhere, right?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, he was a quarterback / wide receiver.
Slash
Cordell Stewart was the original slash, I think.
slash never panned out.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Bob.
Sorry.
It's all right.
I'm going to take the Giants plus 10.
Wow.
Everybody on that staff is fighting for their job.
Sorry.
That's way too many points for a Jalen Hurts-led team. If it was Minshew, I would take the Eagles, but if it's Jalen Hurts, give me the Giants plus 10.
All right, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm taking the Giants here. I just don't trust the Eagles to cover that big a spread. And the Giants are now in a position where it seems like they know what's going on with the quarterback, and the rest of the year they're just going to be playing for jobs. So
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think they win, but I see them covering 10.
All right.
The Eagles just covered the 10 against Washington football team. But we'll see what happens. They got to play it out on the field, as
Yeah,
they say.
exactly. All right, the
really
next
short
one.
week.
Chargers at Texans. Texans, just when you want to count them out, I mean, it's not like they'd be great teams, but they somehow find a way to play as a team. Is it going to matter this week against the Chargers, Roger? Looks like they're going to get 9.5.
Yeah, in my opinion, it's not going to matter too much.
Okay.
This is one of my top 5 picks is going to be of the week is the Chargers minus 9.5 going into Houston. It's early kickoff time for the Chargers, but I just think they have such superior manpower. Chargers minus 9.5.
Okay, Bob.
I'm taking the Chargers minus 9.5 as well. The Texans get up for games, but Chargers are fighting for a playoff spot, so they got to lay the wood here.
Yeah, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm not taking the Texans. I'm taking the Chargers. They're just a better team, and the Texans.
Right, and it's getting down to the nitty gritty. So
Yeah.
All right, Lions at Falcons. Here's another one that probably is
Now,
not
this
going
is
to
a
get a lot of
game that I
viewers.
think NFL fans wouldn't mind if it got canceled because of COVID. But
Yeah, right. But you know how that works. It's never that way, right?
no, but I don't. Yeah, I'm going to take the Falcons simply because they're at home.
They're
And
giving up 4.
Yeah, they're
actually.
-4. Who knows? I don't really care about this game, but
All right.
I am going to take the Falcons. I mean, that's going to be my choice. Falcons -4. at home.
Okay, Bob.
Taking the Falcons at home -4 as well. They still got a glimmer of playoff possibilities. Matt Ryan's last ride, and this is one of my top 5 picks as well. As Falcons
Oh,
-4.
wow. Okay.
All right, Brandon.
I'm going to take the Detroit Lions.
Yeah,
Plus
they
the 4.
surprised.
You went 2 in a row, smash on the Cardinals. I don't see any reason why they should stop winning. They'll probably win this game.
They got to be feeling pretty good about themselves right now. I mean, better than they felt in a
They're
long time.
Spending
so.
all week celebrating. They're not going to be in the mood to play a game.
All right, Ravens at Bengals. I know you've been high in the Bengals, Roger. They're giving up
Good
2.5.
memory. Good memory, Devin. And once again, the Bengals are one of my top 5 picks. I'll show Devin.
Okay.
You guys will see it later. But yeah, the Bengals, the Ravens. I mean, yeah, I think it's going to be a good game, but no, the Bengals at home -2.5 is going to be my pick. Joe Burrow is going to probably throw for 380 yards. So.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, that's my
Bob,
pick.
You thinking the same?
I'm taking the Bengals minus 2.5 as well.
Okay, Brandon.
I'm going to take the Ravens plus 2.5.
He's lone wolfing it.
Yeah.
So
That's
have we
going to
heard
be
of,
one of my big main picks of the week.
it is? I was
Yeah.
going to say, have we heard of
I
Brandon's
forgot
any
to
top
mention
5
the
picks?
Buccaneers and Colts were two of my other ones when I put them in there like that.
Your top.
Oh,
Okay, your
okay.
top 5. Okay.
So
And
now
and
you've let us know about 3 of them.
Yeah.
We've got 3 of his. And
There's
2
still
of
more
mine.
games to go, Roger.
Oh, I
Don't
know. Yeah,
worry.
there's lots.
Don't sweat.
Okay, so which way are you going on the Ravens Bengals?
Ravens.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right. That's
And-
right.
and you're gonna take the
RAVNS,
Yep,
formerly
getting
known as the
2.5.
Cleveland Browns.
Fair enough.
All right, next we got the Rams at Vikings. Once again, Rams, both of these teams, do you think
never
they're going to
know
bring
which
their
one is gonna
best?
show
But
up,
yeah,
yeah.
it looks like the Rams are giving up 3. You think that's going to matter? I think they'll win the game.
I personally am going to be choosing the Rams to cover that spread. I think, this is actually one of those games will be interesting to watch.
On the road,
I think
it might
they're
be cold.
both good teams.
It won't
They
be
play,
cold in the dome.
They
Oh,
play
yeah.
exciting. They play exciting ball. And my pick is going to be the Rams minus 3.
I'm taking the Rams.
In the dome.
The walk from the bus to the stadium.
Exactly.
I'm taking the Rams minus 3 as well against the Vikings. Vikings got a big win against the Bears team who's horrible. And the Rams are trying to still get first place in their division, still fighting for a bye. Give me the Rams minus 3.
Okay, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Rams minus the 3. I think the only team with the worst coach in the division than the Bears is the Vikings.
Okay.
And
Oh, you don't like him?
no, they're horrible. He's horrible.
Okay.
He needs to go back to defensive
Yeah,
coordinator.
he's a coordinator.
Okay. All right, up next, Jags at Jets. Another one of these games they got to
Gee
play, I
willikers.
guess.
Yeah, I
but, you know.
why is this on the schedule for us?
I
They
know.
got to play the games.
They got to play
Right.
the games, right? When games like I'm just going to take the home team, the Jets. I mean, I took the Jaguars over Houston last week. They didn't, they sucked. So I'm going to take the Jets minus 2.5.
I'm minus 2.5 pop.
I'm going to take the Jags plus 2.5 on the road. The quarterback has been very disappointing for the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence. He's the number 1 pick. Hasn't really had like a signature game or anything like that. Minus the coaching situation, but he needs like I got to show I'm better than the number 2 pick.
That's
the
right.
kid
This
from
is 1 versus 2.
BYU.
Yeah, good
Like,
point. Forgot about that.
make
Another
sure everybody
expert
knows.
analysis.
Everybody make sure we didn't mess up here. I'm the better quarterback.
That's a really good way to look at it.
We're going to
Yep.
win the game here.
Okay, Brandon.
Yeah, 1 pick versus number 2 pick. You'd think the NFL would be promoting that a little bit more.
Oh,
No,
they've
they
both
both
been
suck.
real shit.
Yeah, I'm for them canceling the
If this is
game.
week
They
1
just-
or
yeah,
week 2,
right.
that'd be a primetime
Yeah,
game.
Right.
the media just in like his post press conference flat out asked him, why did it seem like the last 3 games when somebody else was quarterbacking, it looked like the offense was a lot better than when you quarterback all year? And he was like, meh, meh, meh. And then it's like, let's move on to the next question. So,
Who's that? The Jets guy?
Wilson, yeah. They flat out asked. They said, why does it look like the offense has been a lot better with anybody else out there
Oh, I didn't-
but
wow.
you? Because they've had like 2 or 3 quarterbacks
Yeah.
besides him. But yeah, so
So which way did you go on that one? Jaguars, Jets?
I'm going to take Jaguars.
Okay.
Just flip a coin. And,
Yeah, getting 2.5 right.
yeah, I mean, it doesn't. Again,
All right. Bills, Patriots. This is hopefully it'll be different than before. Roger, which way you're going? Looks like the Patriots are giving up 2.5.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Patriots at home. The Bills were my AFC Super Bowl pick at preseason, and I would not be surprised at all if the Bills win this game, Sunday as well. But
Right.
I'm just going to take the Patriots at home. I think Belichick's going to get them back on track after a disappointing performance last week.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just going to take the Patriots and only minus 2.5. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
I can live
Bob.
with that.
I'm going to take the Bills plus the points as one of my top 5 picks.
Okay.
I'm also going to take a money line. They got embarrassed. Patriots last time they played them threw the ball 3 times.
That's right. Yeah.
Embarrassed
Those
the
2
Bills.
guys, those 2 defensive players were asked about
Yeah,
that.
embarrassed. It was an embarrassing game. So the Bills get revenge here. I see like a 45-10 game.
Wow.
Like
Oh,
Bills
okay.
put the wood to them
Whoa.
in New England.
Wow.
Okay.
We'll see. Yeah, I mean, that would be
Brandon.
interesting.
I don't see that happening.
Oh,
I'm gonna
difference of
take-
opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Patriots.
Okay.
At home, as history tells you, don't bet against Belichick when he's got a good team, and if he's already, basically manhandled the team once, he'll probably do it again.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I've lost faith in the Bills and their embarrassing team.
Yeah, they seem to start the season okay, but I don't know. Maybe they get affected by the
or something. Yeah, they have not been performing up to the expectations.
Right.
Cole
100%.
Beasley's going to be out with COVID.
I mean, and I don't mind the
Bills wide
Bills.
receiver.
I don't.
Okay.
I mean,
But you're still picking them, huh?
I'm
yeah, the
taking-
Patriots is
you
one
can't
of
get
my
embarrassed
fourth.
like that against a division rival where they throw the ball 3 times.
I know,
And just-
amazing.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
that's-
they're-
But they
they're
haven't
not-
won since. I don't think.
Yeah.
No, well, the
So
Bills
that's-
have not.
That
Didn't-
doesn't. I don't think they
Did
got
the Bills
too
win
mad.
this week?
They might have.
They might have. Oh, I think they did.
Against who though?
I don't know. They won. You said they
Yeah.
haven't won since then. They did win.
Well, they got beat
won
the very
this
next week though, against the Chiefs.
Yeah, and then they won this week.
Against the
Doesn't matter. It's a win.
Oh,
All
they
right.
beat the Panthers. True, they beat the Panthers. Fair enough.
They're an NFL team. Bears, Seahawks, guys. Seahawks are -7. Who knows what's up with the Seahawks? Bears, obviously, they're just trying to finish the season. Roger, what do you think of this game?
Well, you're right. We don't know what's up with the Seahawks, but we do know what's up with the Bears, and that is they are very bad. Unfortunately, I love the Bears, but one of my top 5 picks is going to be the Seahawks at -7 home, and this is more a reflection of just how bad I think the Bears have fallen. I mean, I think they're a terrible, terrible organization right now.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, Seahawks -7 is my pick. Unfortunately, it breaks my heart to have to say it.
All right, Bob.
You think the Bears are going to cover that?
I'm taking the Seahawks also, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to just badmouth the Bears with my pick.
Well, they deserve it.
I'll take the Seahawks.
Call it as he sees it.
I'll take
Okay.
the Seahawks and not shit all over my team.
Okay.
Right.
All right, Brandon.
Hey. I'm gonna take the Bears.
Okay.
The Seahawks officially have a losing season for the first time in a decade this year, which they deserve. That's why I wear this hat in commemorance to the first time they've been bad. Makes me happy.
It makes you happy?
Yeah, it was that Broncos Seahawks Super Bowl. If they had let me take out a mortgage loan, I would still be paying that back.
Well, they beat Peyton Manning, right? Or no?
Yeah, they dog stomped them
Right.
from the beginning. It was bad.
So ever since then, you've got a chip on his shoulder about that. Huh?
All right. So which way are you going on that one?
He's going to the Bears then?
Going the Bears,
Bears.
getting
yeah,
7.
I mean, and not just because of that. I mean,
But the Seahawks do have a short week. You're right.
no, I said that's why I'm happy that they've had a losing season. But as far as where my money goes, I'll bet on the Seahawks. If you watch the Seahawks, it pretty much is Russell Wilson's on his way out, is what everybody figures. He doesn't want to be there anymore.
Right.
And if you watch the games, they got like 1, 2 maybe recognizable names, just like a couple of these other teams.
Right. There's going to be some change. All right, let's
They
move on to
fall
the
off.
next one.
All right.
Steelers at Chiefs. Chiefs, after the way they've been playing, -10. Is that enough?
Well, I know. I mean, normally I would say that, the Chiefs, that's easy for them to cover sometimes.
Yeah, I
but
would
I'm
think
actually, this is going to be, it's not one of my top 5 picks. I am picking the Steelers to cover that number.
Okay.
The Chiefs have a bunch of people in the COVID protocols. The Steelers need this game, I think, more than the Chiefs as far as, need it. So anyway, I'm just, not a lot of analysis, but I'm going to pick the Steelers cover at
The
plus 10.
Okay, Bob.
I'm taking the Chiefs. They're the 1 seed now. They're going to try and hold on to that. Steelers have been horrible all year. Ben Roethlisberger throws balloons up in the air. I'm taking the Chiefs -10.
All right, Brandon.
Jesus. Horrible as the Bears.
No, the Steelers have been better than that.
Thank you. I'm just kidding.
All right, so which way you going? Steelers,
I'm
Chiefs?
taking the Steelers, mainly too because like
Okay.
what Roger mentioned over there, it's a lot of points for a team that's got a lot of guys in the COVID protocol. Even if you get to come back, you don't get to practice or do whatever for a few days. And
Right.
Steelers have been playing well, and the defense is still formidable.
Okay.
I just think that's a lot of points.
Okay. All right, Broncos, Raiders. Another one of these games that I just think, I don't know.
Sorry, might as well flip a coin.
Yeah. Which way are you going on this one?
I am going to pick the Raiders at -1. They're only giving up a point. They played their heart out yesterday. Not beat up the Browns, but they beat the Browns on a last-second field goal. The Broncos are not going to have Teddy Bridgewater under center, so yeah, I'm going to go with the Raiders only -1.
Okay, Bob.
I decided to take the Raiders -1 as well as soon as I saw Teddy Bridgewater's face mask get removed while he was strapped to a stretcher.
Yeah.
So give me the Raiders -1.
All right, Brandon, you feel the same way?
No, I think the Broncos are better off without Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
I just
time to
don't like
move
him
on
as a
then.
quarterback.
Oh,
okay.
He's,
Teddy Two Gloves?
I mean, when you got like when he was on the Vikings and they had the dynamic defense and Adrian Peterson and all that. I mean, yeah, he's a game manager, and I hate to say that. And I like Teddy Bridgewater as a person and all of those things. There's nothing against him, but when you watch him play, I mean, yeah, he's not Justin Fields. You know, he's not a
He didn't have
guy
that.
that's an elite level quarterback. And I don't know if the Broncos have one either, but I just don't think that.
The lesser of two evils.
Yeah, I think the Broncos have a better team right now than the Raiders as overall.
Thanks for saying Justin Fields is better than Teddy Bridgewater.
All right.
Although I
Washington
don't know-
team.
I like
Go
Justin
ahead.
Fields.
I don't know if the Broncos would agree, but
All right, Washington.
yes, I'm
Cowboys.
going to I'm going to take another one of my top 5 picks.
Cowboys giving up 10.5.
Yeah, that's a lot of points. Cowboys, I mean, they're superior as far as manpower, you know, and their personnel. Washington football team, they're down to their third quarterback. Yeah, just, I mean, I don't, you know, that's a lot of points, of course. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Cowboys to cover the 10.5.
All right, Bob.
Give me the Cowboys as well.
All right, Brandon. How you
Give me
doing?
the Washington football
Of
team.
course, he's
Plus
like, till
double
the end.
digits. Just the big points anymore. It's just a lot.
Yeah, that is.
a
Yeah,
lot
that's
of
true.
these games, and
All right.
I will say, the Cowboys' defense was as good as their offense. That would not be a question. They're just,
And this is why I didn't mention it. It's one of my top 5 picks.
Okay.
Is the Cowboys is one of my top 5
All right,
picks.
Monday Night Football game. Dolphins, Saints. Saints, what a game last week. Are they going to be able to hold on?
I don't
looks like
believe
they're,
so.
They're giving up 3 against
Yeah,
the Dolphins.
no, I am going to take the Dolphins. They've won 6 in a row. They've got an extra day's rest going into New Orleans. Yeah, the Dolphins. And that's the last of my top 5 picks.
Okay.
So now you're in with everybody else. Yeah, the Dolphins +3.
All right, Bob.
I have the Dolphins +3 as well, and it was going to be one of my top 5 picks. I have it marked here, but I want to switch it, go back in the tape, and I talked myself into the Jaguars being my top 5 pick instead of the Dolphins, but I still got the Dolphins
That's
plus
a
the points.
sizzler.
Okay. Brandon.
I got the Dolphins as my last top 5 pick. If I didn't mention the Patriots were the 4th one,
Okay.
Okay.
and then the Dolphins
Okay.
gonna donkey punch.
I could have stayed with the
Saints.
Dolphins, and you guys wouldn't have gained any games, you know, but I switched it up, taking
Yeah.
the Jags.
All right. That's
I'm
it.
a
I think
long-
that's a mistake
ahead.
on your part, but yeah.
I would need to go perfect the rest of the year to catch up.
All right. Things have been done. All right. NFL Week 16. Guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you get subscribed. We'll see you next time.